Hi babe, my love, how are you? Okay babe, I've missed you. Babe, listen. There's this amazing dress, like, oh my god, it's so amazing, and it's so cheap, babe. Please, can I have it? Babe, I told you I don't have a budget for dresses now. Like, seriously, there's a deal I'm waiting for. Kuna deal flani nategea. Aki, babe, Aki, it's cheap. Seriously, I'm going to send you the link like right now. Okay, like seriously, babe. Kwani you don't love me? Like, what is going on? I don't understand. It's just one dress. Okay, babe, calm down. Okay, send me, like, how much do you need? Take my card, okay? Oh my god, babe, you're so amazing. Like, seriously, I love you so much. Like, you're the best boyfriend ever. Thank you. Nani, you didn't wait to be told twice, right? Like, immediately you already had this dress in your shopping cart anyway, plus maybe a couple of other things that you really need. So yeah, you have the card, you paid for it, and now you're happy, your soul is satisfied. Hi guys, welcome back to Hustle Mtaani. This is Kate with you once again, and today we're going to be talking about online shopping scams. So please stay tuned to the end of the video to learn how to protect yourself and how to recognize an online shopping scamming site. All right, stay tuned. Hi Linda, I can imagine I'm still waiting for that dress. No, hi Jafika. Have you tried calling them? Yeah, I called them so many times, and they told me to wait for the shipping. And the other time they actually told me to send them an email, and I wrote them an email, and until now they haven't delivered. In fact, they actually closed my email and they said that it's resolved. What do you mean? So how well did you know this site before you ordered from them? Aki, babe, acha kuni stress. Like, seriously, I need my dress, I need my stuff, like, now. Bye. I'm going to call you back later, okay? Stupid friends. Atani Saidi. Okay, so it's been 2 months. You didn't get your dress. You didn't get anything that you ordered from that site, actually. And you're starting to get worried, which is understandable, right? I mean, you paid for the money because they asked you to pay immediately. And you just sat here like a sitting duck waiting for your items to arrive, and they never did. I know the frustration. I totally understand it. I mean, why would somebody tell you they will deliver in 1 week and then they just don't? Who does that? Who does that? Like, really? Scammers. That's who. So now you've decided to ask for a refund from the company, and they write you back very politely and say, oh, we're sorry, we do not process refunds. Or worse, they say that we delivered the product to you and it was signed by you. So what do you want us to do? I mean, come on, guys. I mean, I'm sure almost everybody has experienced this at one point or another, and it's not a fun feeling at all. So here's how to protect yourself and how to identify these scamming sites. The first thing you would notice is that the deal is too good to be true. I mean, people who are offering Versace at like $20, I don't know, a whole bag of Versace. Come on. I mean, be really realistic. Even if they had a discount. All right? This is the first way you can tell when the deal is too good to be true, and the items are too cheap for the kind of production value that should go into that. For example, if you get an S20 for like $100, I mean, you should be asking yourself this question. Sometimes I know it's good to shop for a bargain, it's good to look for the lowest price you can get on something, but to what extent? You have to be smart about it. You just don't go for something because it's cheap, because you're most likely to get the value that you paid for, okay? So if you paid $100 for an S20, expect to get something that is worth $100. Do you feel me? You get me? Okay. The second way is to do a quick, simple online search for the company name, and as always, type the word scam after the name of the company. And I'm pretty sure if at this point you have not received your goods, you're going to find a lot of other people who are complaining about the same company. And so before you make your order, it's always good to check out the supplier, to check out the store, to check out the site with the word scam before you make your order. I mean, I understand the excitement of wanting to get a deal like right here and right now, but first check for what they have done in the past and how they resolve issues, and if there are any pending complaints against them or lawsuits, things like that, that should definitely give you warning bells inside your head to not proceed with the purchase. The third thing I would advise you to do is shipping and online shopping is going to take you such a long time waiting for these goods to come, if they do come or if they do not come. So if you have stores and malls around your area, I would suggest it's better to go to the physical store where you're going to give your money and you receive the product, and you just go home at peace. You don't have to sit there waiting and waiting and waiting just because you wanted to save $5 and you ran into a scamming site. All right, so if you have a store, if you have a Nike store near you and you want to buy Nikes, it's better than to get from an online store that is selling off-brand or discounted, that are not original Nikes. I think you get my point, all right? Another way to protect yourself is to request your bank to reverse the transaction. If you already paid for the goods, you can ask them, please, 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 these guys are scammers and they tried to take my money away from me. If they're not responsive and they do not want to refund your money on the site, just contact your bank, see what procedures need to be done on your end and their end for you to be able to get your money back. For most banks, I know they offer this kind of solution, and it will be a really good idea for you. Just don't get too used to it doing too often, because also it can raise eyebrows about, what are you trying to do. Another thing you can do is always choose the cash on delivery option if it's available to you. This way you only pay after you receive the goods. Oh my god, what did I say? You only pay after you receive the goods, all right? Or if there's an option to pay just a deposit and then when you get the goods you pay the rest of the amount, that's also an equally good idea, all right? This way you're not going to be losing out on sleepless nights waiting for your goods and they never come after you have paid. And one final tip I'd like to give you is whenever you lodge a complaint against the company, against the site, against the supplier, always have it in written, in email form, in letter form, something that has evidence, okay? It's good to call them and all, but after you call them, make sure you write an email as a follow-up, and so that you have a record of the communication that you had between them. Even if it was going to go to a lawsuit or whatever it was going to head to, you have proof, all right? Phone calls, you cannot record it on your end. Even if you do, still it's not enough, okay? So I hope these tips are helpful. Stay safe, stay subscribed, and see you on the next video.